Okay, so I will record this for everybody who isn't on right now, which is totally fine. I get it. If we mark out our daily candles, because we trade the daily model, we are clearly bullish. We tapped into this fair value gap with this order block like a week ago, but well happens. The only thing right now which you need or you could remitigate is this absolutely tremendously ugly ass bullshitty rejection block here, or this wick. If you hop down lower right now in the time frame, you can see that there's absolutely nothing, just another wick. So marking out this wick, you could also mark out this one. You have two rejection block. You also could have a third one, which is down here, which is not mitigated, which is totally fine because this is below 50% of the swing, which formed the CISD, which is below the 50%, which is around, I think, if we look at it from a Fib level, exactly the 0.6207 level, which I absolutely don't give a shit about. But yeah, it it's a nice key level. So this is the only one that would be relevant. You also have this order block here, unmitigated. We mitigated it last week. And for me right now, Friday was a range because Friday was a enormously big range. We displaced lower like hell, which in this case was quite nice. Monday, I said we are gonna look for buys. I also bought on Monday. I had a nice buy in between here, somewhere in this fucking chaos. I told you, or I told people to buy below the open, which is true open 0 0. Let's just delete all of this shit here because it's kind of confusing, not gonna lie. But yeah, this is Monday. You come below Friday. And since Asia did not get grabbed here and also not in Dixie, you wait for a trade below the true open, which is this here. So you simply wait for a trade below here and then you press buy. Not randomly, but you still press buy. After this here, I press buy here. I had my stop loss below Asia and my take profits were all the way up there. Market pushed higher. I took some partial somewhere around here because why not? And then market completely humiliated everything and I was like, yeah, well, maybe Monday is also a range. So we could mark out a range tool around Monday. In this case, Tuesday did not liquidate Monday's low. But if we right now look in Dixie, we absolutely humiliated the high, which means this would look something like this. So this here, Jesus Christ, this takes out Monday low again. Why? I have no fucking idea. But well, market is just doing what market wants to do. And also Monday was a absolutely ugly ass consolidation day. Also, after 5 a.m., there was absolutely no opportunity for you to trade. If you look at this bullshit here, it looks like the drawing of a 9-year old, but well. And on Tuesday, I personally thought, well, let's continue to be bullish. And the only key area which would have been left is absolutely nothing. Let's fucking go. The only key area was this order block here. Since we took this out, I was like, I don't know, but we are still bullish. So we still rejected this year, or in this case, the overall time frame, which is this big order block from Friday, I think, or like last week, which also got mitigated here, which is totally fine. Taking a high out is just liquidity, okay? So what we can then do is still wait in the M15, and you can also trade the M5. I don't care, but the M15 is a lot clearer, less noise, less swing highs, swing lows to focus on, and it just looks. I like the M15. And as you see, after Asia, immediately after Asia, well, today I woke up at around 1 a.m. here, or yeah, which is 7 a.m. for me, and then I fell instantly back to sleep, which is not good, but well happens. So I absolutely missed out on this quality entry here after the CISD. Then my trade would have looked something like this. Yeah, absolutely, my trade would have looked something like this. Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe protect this low. I would have protected Asia low, okay? And then target the overall key areas. Blah, blah, blah. You know the game. this would have been a 1 to 9 around. Very, very nice, very cool trade. Sadly, I missed it. Well, it happens. You had a nice consolidation, so if I would have woken up at around 8 or 9 a.m. for my time, or 2 to 3 a.m. New York time, I still would have gotten this trade, which I fucking did not. But well, we had an additional CISD in between here, so simple price action. Okay, it's very easy. So after you have one CISD, you most likely have a second one and a third one. This is called price action. Everybody teaches fucking lower highs, higher lows, whatever. But yeah, and I was like, okay, let me enter somewhere in between here. The thing is, this stop loss was quite big for me, entering here with a stop loss below here. It's still a nice trade, not gonna lie. I still would have made a 1 to 2 around here and a 1 to 4 or 1 to 5, I think. And around here, yeah, 1 to 5. But I didn't like it, so I had this key area marked out, this fair value gap. And it was also like 80% luck because market pulled back and I simply pressed buy exactly at this wick here. So I pressed buy here. Don't ask me why. We mitigated this fair value gap. So it's price actional mitigation in between here. My stop loss was moved below here and my take profit all the way up there. So the thing was right now, after this, whatever the fuck is going on in here, this is just slow price action, a complex buildup. This is what a complex buildup is called. You also have a complex pullback. This complex buildup looks like absolute hell to me. It looks like liquidity. And what do you have below here? An unmitigated fair value gap in the 2-hour time frame, in the 4-hour time frame, and also in the 1-hour time frame. So I was like, maybe we could come back to this area here. Well, market absolutely humiliated our asses. We did absolutely not fucking come back to these areas here. But well, I'm not a wizard. I wish to be Harry Potter the plotter, but I am not. I'm just a regular ass human being who trades black and white rectangles on a white sheet of paper online. But yeah, well, after this I moved my stop loss to break even, or I moved it around here. I moved it up here below this wick, and spread didn't like me today and fucked my ass. And this is, I don't know why, but it's not even, I think it's even more than a pip. Oh, well, no, it's not. Okay, spread took me out here, which is absolutely humiliating. So I made around nothing. I think I made $10, which is absolutely nothing. And yeah, $10 in my ass. And after that, market took off. Yay! We love to see a fucking 40 pip move without us. But well, I can change it, but market right now is just going higher and higher. And the only thing, since we know right now, Tuesday, the low of the week, okay, it's quite obvious. Even though Monday already kind of did, but Tuesday re-liquidated or liquidity grabbed this shit here. And also, if you look at Dixie, Monday did a candle close above. EU just wicked below, but well, what is EU to tell us if Dixie is dominant? So we can straight go into the 4-hour time frame again. Well, we love it. And this is not the I think, Jesus fucking Christ. This here, let's focus right now here. Why the fuck does this look so ugly? Oh, okay, it's one day. Jesus, sorry. For tomorrow, we could react on maybe this range. This is a whole range, so this here acts as an order block, which you may not like, but I tell you right now, it is one. Most of the times, market will just give you a small retracement and then push higher because market wants to do that. I don't know why. If you look at the 2-hour time frame, you also have this big range. You could mark out this here, which I absolutely don't think market will come to because this is below everything in human nature to focus on. But well, I will simply wait for a trade below, guess what, the true open, which is 0-0, which I cannot mark in because we are in a 2-hour time frame. Let's go. We wait for a trade below the true open on Wednesday. And the thing is, right now, if Tuesday, and right now I want you to all grab a piece of paper, and everybody who's watching the recording, I don't know, stop the video, grab a paper and write that down. Monday gives you a range. Tuesday gives you the low of the week. And then Wednesday will always trade below the true open and then push higher. Always. And there's a second true open. The second true open of the weekly candle is Tuesday, 18 o'clock or like 6 p.m. Okay? So these two are key components. Let's delete this fucking line. These two are, key components where you want to see a trade below. Market will most likely right now cap off because it's, I think it's a 1 p.m. model right now. I don't know, I don't trade it, I don't care. Market will most likely just consolidate, cap off, and tomorrow we will trade below here. It doesn't matter if we trade below the true weekly candle open or the true day open. We just want to trade below this open. Whoever joined, you just missed out on good sauce. But well, it's recorded anyway. So you have two true opens for this Wednesday, which is even clearer right now. So Asia will most likely consolidate. I absolutely don't think that market will push down lower like this and then come higher. We will just see a very, very tiny leg and then expand higher immediately, since the third day is usually, as you see, this is your range. Well, your range already got taken, but well, open, low, high, close right now. And you could target Friday's high, which is still inside bar candle on Monday here. So this is the second candle which did the manipulation. Let's say, for instance, it looks like this. Your first candle looks like this. And your third candle shall look something like this. Okay? This is power of 3. This is CRT. This is market maker model. This is AMD. This is exactly what everybody teaches, but it's just completely simplified. Jesus fucking Christ, yeah. But that's simply it. We wait for a trade below the true open. We can wait in the 15-minute because we're cool. We know that the 15-minute is a nice time frame. As you see, everything in between here is kind of mitigated. It absolutely looks like hell in between here. There's not a clear area. You can use 2 hour or 4 hour as a key area. I don't like it. I simply wait for Asia to get grabbed. So if we have Asia something in between here, I want to see a liquidity grab and then a CISD. I always wait for an additional CISD. I don't press buy randomly. If we liquidate Asia, I do not press buy and literally put my stop loss right below whatever. Because market could simply just don't give a shit about us, mitigate a key area in between here, and then just push higher. That's why I wait always for a CISD, and then I will re-enter here or enter here. My stop loss is below the swing low then, because this shall be protected, because right now we maybe hit a key area here. You have, this is a lower time frame, which looks something like this. So you have a key area getting mitigated. Market is just, this is the lower time frame. And then you have your CISD in between here. So this shit here happens in between here. I hope this is clear. If not, well then I can't help you. But yeah, this is what I'm looking for, and then we can target still Friday's high, and maybe, or not even maybe, but we definitely can target yesterday's high, in this case Tuesday's high, which is quite nice. As you see, it's just a few pips away from, it's 7 pips away. That's absolutely nothing. It's 7 pips away from your nice 50% level, which perfectly overlaps of the 50% range of Friday, which is, makes sense, lol, and this key area. So you definitely can take partials there, which is guaranteed, which what I will do. And yeah, simple as that. Very, very nice trade breakdown, very simple trade breakdown. There is a question. Let's